the US Justice Department is thinking about breaking up Alphabet, as Google likes to be known now. Should Google be broken up?
The U.S. Department of Justice is considering breaking up Alphabet, the parent company of Google. Should Google be broken up? While that's a big question, I'm still stuck on something the Justice Department did recently. Virginia cleaned up its voter rolls, removing thousands of ineligible votes, but the DOJ sued them, demanding that these invalid votes be reinstated. It's baffling. Meanwhile, Donald Trump continues his public appearances, and last night at a town hall, his performance was troubling. For 40 minutes, he didn't focus on answering questions but instead engaged in bizarre behavior, including dancing on stage with no clear purpose. It was a display that had many people questioning his cognitive abilities. Today, he followed it up with a disastrous appearance at the Chicago Economic Club. Not only did he leave the interviewer stunned with moments of incoherence and cognitive lapses, but one specific diatribe shocked the audience into silence. His statements were so alarming that you could hear gasps. In his Chicago appearance, Trump went off script, not addressing the economy as intended but instead launching into personal attacks. He attacked the interviewer, Vice President Kamala Harris, calling her unfit to pass a cognitive test. Trump, in his usual style, continues to project his weaknesses onto others. He also bizarrely attacked auto workers, whose support he desperately needs in the upcoming election, and made unfounded claims about Mercedes-Benz production in the U.S. At this point, Trump's campaign messaging has become erratic. Instead of focusing on policy, he fixates on grievances, fueling anger and conspiracy theories. When asked about Google's monopoly status, rather than answering the question, he complained about the company being biased against him, calling the media coverage rigged. This ongoing grievance-filled narrative seems to be his only consistent message. Trump's obsession with January 6 also surfaced during the interview. He doubled down on defending the Capitol insurrection, calling it a peaceful protest for election integrity. He continues to peddle the same baseless claims, refusing to acknowledge the legitimacy of the 2020 election results. His focus on himself is glaring, and he never misses an opportunity to air his personal grievances, even in settings meant to discuss broader national issues. Another alarming moment came when Trump fearmongered about immigration, making disturbing and racist comments about migrants from Africa, specifically the Congo, and other regions. He painted them as criminals and threats, attempting to stoke fear for his political gain. As if that wasn't enough, Trump also hinted at maintaining contact with Vladimir Putin post-presidency, but avoided directly answering questions on the matter. His refusal to address these critical concerns only raises more red flags about his motivations for seeking re-election. This chaotic and erratic behavior is a clear signal that Trump is running for personal reasons, to evade legal troubles and to serve his wealthy allies, not the American people. His campaign is built on grievance, division, and fear-mongering, with no coherent economic plan. In contrast, his rivals, including Vice President Harris, focus on policy and moving the country forward. Trump's rhetoric is becoming more unhinged as he faces mounting legal challenges, and his latest performance was nothing short of a disaster. But they all said you don't nobody ever had standing up but the facts. If you take a look, I'd show you hundreds of pages of facts. People were angry. People went there, and I'll tell you what, they never show that the primary scene in Washington was hundreds of thousands, the largest group of people. If you've made it this far, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to the channel. Let's continue to break down the truth and expose the facts. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.